Hi everyone, it's Debbie from Leyland Yoga, and in this stay home class we're exploring Dharana or concentration. The practice I've chosen involves focusing on an object using a particular sense, such as sight, hearing or touch, putting the object aside, and then recalling the sensation, trying to recreate the experience. So you'll need an object on which to focus. If you are using your sight, that object might be a candle flame, a crystal, a symbol, or maybe an item that has significance for you. One of my favourite objects is a daisy with a highly contrasting centre, and I'll display a picture of one throughout this video. You can do this practice with the eyes closed by creating an image in your mind, or by employing other senses. You might want to listen to a sound, say a bell or a singing bowl, or hold an object in your hands. If you're going to focus on taste, you'll need to be able to take 2 bites or 2 sips of whatever you're tasting. A perfect reason to have those 2 pieces of chocolate. During the practice, if you can't put your object aside, deepen the awareness of the object instead. For example, if you're focusing on music, maybe explore the instrumentation and dynamics of the music. If you're focusing on the smell of burning incense, see if you can detect what are called notes in the scent. Maybe a floral high note or woody bass note. This practice is generally performed seated, but if you're not holding an object, or you are internally visualizing the object, you can lie down. So get your object of focus and blankets, cushions, whatever you need to ensure that your posture is steady and comfortable. And remember, I'll be displaying a daisy on the screen if you would like to use that as your object of focus. Come into a comfortable seated position, either on the floor or in the chair. Use cushions or blankets to support your body. If you're sitting in a chair, maybe place a pillow behind your back, a blanket on the chair, or a footrest under the feet. If you're sitting on the floor, maybe sit against a wall or sit on blankets or pillows to raise the hips and let the knees relax. If you're going to look at the object, place the point on which you'll focus, for example the tip of the candle wick, at eye level or far enough in front of you that you can keep the head up and not drop it forward. If you're using an object to create sounds or to taste, touch or smell, you might like to have a table or a surface nearby that you can place the object on. Depending on which sense you are focusing with, prepare for the practice by positioning your object, placing it aside, or holding it in your lap. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Take the attention to your feet and legs. feel that they're creating a steady base for your whole body. Gently rock the pelvis forward and back, and find a position that feels comfortable for you. Lengthen through the torso, feeling tall and steady. Allow the shoulders to relax, the hands to rest gently in the lap, maybe holding your object, or placing those hands on the knees or thighs. Make any adjustments you need so that your position feels steady and stable, and then turn your attention to the breath. Let the breath flow freely. And slowly deepen the breath. Long breath in, smooth a longer breath out. With each breath, feel the body becoming calmer, stiller, more centered. Now focus your senses on your object. If you're using the sense of sight, open the eyes and softly gaze on the focus point on your object. The tip of the wick, the center of the daisy, the symbol, whatever captures your attention. And let your eyes completely relax. If you're employing another sense, take the object in your hands and focus on the sound it makes, the smell, the feeling of the object in your hands, or the taste of whatever you're eating or sipping. Constant, unwavering focus on your object, the sight, the sound, the smell, the feeling, or the taste. Soften your gaze or close the eyes. Maybe place the object aside. Focus on the sensation, that after image, the sound, the smell, the feeling or the taste. Recall that sensation clearly in your mind. Keep your mind on that sensation. If thoughts arise, witness them. Let them pass. Focusing on that sensation. Maybe open the eyes again or take the object into your hands and focus your mind on that one sense. Gaze steadily at that focus point on your object. Listen to the sound, drink in that smell. Feel the object in your hands or savor the taste in your mouth. Don't be distracted by other sensations. Be aware of the qualities, the features of the object of your senses, the shape, the colours, the fluctuations and differences over time. The mind starts to wander. Gently draw it back to your point of focus. Imprint the sensation in your mind. Soften your gaze or lightly close the eyes. Place the object aside. Recall the sensation, that point of focus, the image, the sound, the smell, the feeling, the taste. Recall the experience clearly in your mind. Keep focusing on the sensation. Recall the qualities of that object, the shapes, the colours, the sensory experience. Thoughts might come. Just let them settle and drift away like clouds. And as the sensation begins to fade, use the strength of the mind to bring it back, to sharpen that image, that sound, smell, feeling or taste. Let the sensations fade. Keep the eyes closed or downcast and watch the activities of the mind. Let the thoughts flow freely and witness them. Observe the experiences as they occur, like watching the clouds in the sky. If the mind becomes entangled, realize that this is normal and guide the mind back to witnessing the thoughts, watching them pass. Now bring the attention back to the breath of the nostrils and feel the sensations of the breath there, the sound of the breath, the temperature of the breath. Feel the breath moving up and down the nostrils. And feel it moving into the body. Become aware of your body. Feel its weight against the floor and the chair. Sense the shape of your body and the space it occupies. Expand your awareness to your surroundings. Recall your position in the room and the furniture and objects around you. And recall the room itself, the features and fixtures within the room, the dimensions of the room. And expand that awareness further to the other rooms, to people and pets that might be with you, to the building itself, the street, the suburb. Tune into all your senses now, inviting in sights, the sounds, smells, the feelings and tastes. Let your senses remind you of the time of day, where you are, what you are doing. Slowly deepen the breath and start to bring movement back to your body. Just gently releasing your position. Rub your hands together, creating some friction and warmth in the palms. And then gently place the palms over your eyes. Drop your head into your hands. Just letting the warmth soothe and relax the eyes. Do that one more time. And then finish with your hands together in a gesture of gratitude. Om Shanti. Go in peace.